Okay, so lane transition, what is it? How to kind of know what's going on and maybe what we're going to do to adjust to it, right? So when oil patterns are laid out, they're laid out rather evenly. Now, let's just say this is a house shot. It's laid out rather evenly. So what happens? If you've ever noticed when your bowling ball comes back, it's got oil rings on it. What that is the oil from the lane that is being picked up and absorbed into your ball if you're using reactive resin. And if you are on a lane where somebody's throwing urethane, you'll notice that that oil seems to be a little bit thicker on those because it literally just pushes the oil down, so it just stays on the ball. So what happens is lane transition is you start throwing a ball down a lane. It's pushing oil out, in, on the ball, dragging it, throwing it, whatever. That is where transition comes into play, especially if you have people on the same line that are throwing the same kind of shot. Now you have multiple people that are throwing oil constantly, different ways in different directions, thus maybe rendering that line drier sooner than later, or maybe you have people playing over the top of each other and you kind of getting this like wonky line of one's going this way and one's going this way, and then so you're really creating a couple different paths to the pocket. That's the overall basis of it. If you're using urethane or somebody's using urethane, just remember that that oil, whether it's a 42-foot pattern, if they're playing down and in, that oil pattern is going to start playing more like 44 or 45 foot, depending on how many people are using urethane and if they're consistently hitting their spot. In all, when you're talking about transition, typically we move left with the transition. So when your ball starts doing too much, just move left so you can pick up a little more oil before you get back to your track. That's your answer to getting through transition on a house shot.